Okay, hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm Kevin and today we're back to our politic topic. So today our topic is talking about the challenges of the politic. So the name I said maybe will be a little bit confused for you guys to understand, but for a better explanation I would like to say it like this. Some thinkers, or you could say that they are the the political philosophers, and they are people who challenge the political system by presenting ideas they think that should be allowed and should form the basic of a society politics, which means that the philosophy or the philosophers about the political philosophers made the ideas that they think is the basic, the most important part that create everything else in the political system. And of course, sometimes they're right, sometimes they're wrong, and sometimes they are not both, which means that sometimes they just miss something to become fully right or fully wrong. So today we are going to talking about some famous example around the world and across the centuries about the political philosophers that giving the ideas of a basic government. And this is also a fun fact topic. So we're just going to talk about examples and no explanation. So this topic we're going to be simple. If you guys don't want to hear the basic ideas of the philosophers, you guys just can skip this video and wait for the next, okay? I'm not forcing you guys to watch anything in my channel. So now let's come to the famous examples for the political philosophy ideas that we have. The first one is Confucius. This guy lived in China in the 5th century before Christ. Before the, you could say that, okay, BC, the name we call it in the letter is BC, but we could say like before Christ, okay? So, this man said, people need kings to set an example of how the society should run. If the king set the examples, set the rule of the government or the politic being virtuous, and they live virtuously, so the citizens will going to be virtuous as well. The second philosopher is Plato. This man is Athens people and he lived in the 4th century before Christ. His word is, most people are stupid and selfish. They all just think for themselves. An ideal system needs a strong, wise leader to keep up all in order so that they could monitor and also control us into their main, or you could say into their arms, their embrace, so they could protect us from harming each other and protect citizens from being selfish and stupid. The third philosopher is Cardum. This man lived in North Korea and living in the 14th centuries, okay? So 14th centuries, which is mean the time after Christ, okay? So if I don't say it's before Christ, you guys should know that it's after Christ. Everybody knows it. I'm just going to remind it for some people who don't really know what is before and after Christ is. So the government can be defined as an institution that prevents justice other than the injustice it commits itself. So that's the word of this philosopher. Now let's come to Thomas Hobbes. Thomas Hobbes, sorry. Thomas Hobbes is a political philosopher that lived in England in the 17th century. His word is, people need a strong government with strict law, and otherwise they will lose control. They don't know what to do, don't know what is their right, don't know what must they do, and end up murdering each other. And the last examples in our videos today is Jeremy Bentham. The man, I'm sorry, I just remembering some people that also this name, but it's a girl, so it's not in this type of topic. So is a mismark. Sorry. So these philosophers is the is people who live in England. He's an England person, okay? Or you could say he lived in England in the 16th century. And according to his word, we could know something. The fairest way to rule is to figure out what helps people and what helps the society the most, and to know what helping your citizens the most. You would go to find a choice. You just must go to find a decision that help the most of people. And even when you do it, and that things hurt some of the others, but the most number of your citizens still feeling happy and still being helped. So that's the fairest way. So with these philosophers' ideas, I'm not truly appreciated and not really approve it. So I think that the fairest way is not to help the most of people even when it hurts the others. I think that maybe we could help them all, and if we cannot, we must hurt them all. Why is that? Because if you are focused on a type of citizens and not going to care about the others, so that's not the fairest. The fairest way in your ideas, maybe that means you are going to make the things that have the biggest number of people that you can. Then you said we cannot save anyone that we want, we just save some of them. So that's a right point, but I don't think that's the fairest way, because the fairest way that you don't help anyone. People live by themselves. People going to be work to grow by themselves. Of course, some of them might have a little bit unlucky than the others. They are poor, their family is not good, or their parents not taking care of them. So that's when we are going to help those kind of people. So with the decision I've made, if I ever become a leader of a country, is to help the amount of people that is much more worse, or you could say that is more worse or worse than the others left. Help them going to have a life like normal people, and then we left all of them for their determination and how they want to build their life. We're not going to focus on the most and forget about each others. I think that's the best way. Of course, having each others and having the most number of people and forget about the small number that is left, maybe we'll get your society developed faster and better. But to be kind of fair, I think my ideas is a little bit better than what these guys think. Okay, of course it's just my opinion. I'm not going to say that I'm better, because I'm just a student. I don't know everything so exactly, so it's just like sharing my thinking with everybody here. Okay, and that's all I want to say to you guys today. Thank you for listening, and my video is also end here. I've already talked I want to talk and said what I want to say. So I hope you guys like my videos, and also I hope you guys that maybe you guys just getting some new selection or new, you could say like figure out something new or some exploration news about my words, or you could say the political philosophers words that I said above. And if you have it, feel free to share with me. I would like to see how my viewers going to make their own lesson for their own life when watching my video. And if you don't, it's okay, do not worry. I'm just a little bit sad that maybe I'm not too good at giving you and giving you all the knowledge that I have, or things that I know by reading book and finding on website. But it's alright, we're just going to improve it through time, right? Okay, so that's all I want to say for today. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye bye.